How's everybody doing? Doing good? That's good. Man, I'm in Ohio. And if you're in northern Ohio right now, you're fucking hating life. Because all it's done for the last 3 days has been around 40 degrees and rain. Every day. Every day. No bueno. Don't like it. But anyway, I digress. So let me tell you what happened yesterday. So I've been training my son, my oldest son, to do, to work for. He's working with me now, and I've been training him. And we had this job at like 7 o'clock in the morning yesterday morning. We had to leave about a little bit after 6:30. We kind of got a late start because the bus didn't come on time. Blah blah blah. We were only like 10 minutes late. But anyway, the morning was going good. We got set up. I got him going. Hook up my pressure washer. Go on the roof. Juicing the fans. I mean, my machine was giving me a little hard time. I did pop a breaker. But, whatever. So I'm up on the roof. And he's inside cleaning the hoods. And I'm up on the roof cleaning the fan. And I just got done cleaning it. But there's a shitload of grease on the roof. So I just started spraying it off, like spraying it towards, spray it off the roof, down the gutter, whatever. And as I started doing that, all of a sudden, my water goes away. I'm like, what is going on? And I could hear my machine in the back of the van screaming, whoa! Because there's no water in it. So the pump is trying to suck water. The heater, the heater inside that lights the fire to heat up the water, it shuts off, thank goodness, so that way it doesn't burn up my coils because there's no water going through it. But it shuts off because there's no water going through it, so all I can hear is the pump and the pressure pump just screaming because there's no water in it. And I'm like, what the fuck? So automatically I think either somebody accidentally turned off the water because I had it hooked up to the slop sink inside, or my hose broke or disconnected or something, and now I'm like flooding the kitchen. So I'm trying to I drop the gun, I hurry up, and I'm running to the ladder, I'm going down the ladder, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I open the door, and the cleaning lady's standing there by the slop sink, and I was like, what's going on? And she was like, you disconnected my shit, that's what the fuck. And I was like, what? She's like, I can't do my job, I can't mop the floor, you disconnect the sink so I can't get mop water? And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like I was so worried, I unplugged, because right where I came down the ladder is where I had the machine plugged in with the extension cord. I just pulled that out. I didn't even go turn off the machine. I just pulled the extension cord out of the wall and went inside. I was like, what? I was like, well, I hooked that up before you were even here, and I got a job to do too. You're not the only one with a job to do. There's better ways to do that, you know what I mean? And she's like, whatever, it's fine. I got what I needed, whatever. And I was like, whoa. This lady, she's like an older lady. She's gotta be in her 50s, right? I was like, well, where do you want me to get the water from then? And she's like, no, it's fine, whatever. And I was like, no, I'm talking in the future. So when I come back in, 4 to 6 months, where is it you would like me to get the water so I don't inconvenience you? Right? Now I'm frustrated with this lady. And she's just like, it doesn't matter. And I was like, all right then. So I went on the roof, took my hose down, I wrapped up my machine, I was mad. All she had to do was come outside or go ask my son, who was working with me, hey, do you know how much longer he's gonna be? And he would have came outside and asked me, and I'd be like, oh, she needs the water? That's fine. Turn off the machine. I'll be done in 2 minutes. I'll finish this up. I'll wrap up the machine. She can have her water. No big deal. Right? there's no need for her to turn the water off, disconnect my machine, and not say nothing like that. And then have my machine screaming like that. And then, like, throw attitude at me for it. Like, I'm just there to do a job, you know? So, there's just better ways to handle that situation. So, I just wrapped up my shit. And I went inside and I told him, like, hurry up. Like, I'm gonna start on this other herd. We're gonna knock this shit out. We're gonna leave. Then I went and told the manager lady, who I really like. She's really nice. But I told her, I said, listen, that was bullshit. She's like, I know, I'm so sorry. I was like, listen, like, I'm just letting you know, next time that happens, I'm packing up my toys and I'm going home. I'll leave you with this big fat mess. I'll just leave with your job half done. Like, it's fine with me. Like, you know? And I was like, I told her, the only reason I'm still here is because of you. Because, you know, I know that she's going to be stuck holding that bag of dicks if I walk out the door. She's going to have a half-clean, not even a half-clean hood. And she's going to have to deal with that shit, you know, later. So, we finished, she apologized. She was like, thank you. I was, no, it's okay, it's okay. It's not you. But shit like that shouldn't happen. Like, my machine, she blows up the pump in my machine. Who's going to pay for that? She's not going to pay for that. I'm going to pay for that. Because it probably won't happen right then and there. It's going to happen a week later or something. You know what I mean? Who knows? So I was like, you know, I just told her that. Like, next time, I'm out. And then she's on the phone. I could see her over there on the phone while we were working. Well, then this young guy comes in. He, like, walks right up to me. And he's like, how's it going? I was like, it's good. It's good. He's like, doing good? I was like, yeah, by yourself, you know? He's like, I'm doing good. I, you know, smiled, being real nice. He walks away. She comes over and she says, that's the owner. I was like, no, that's not the owner. And she was like, no, this is the owner's son. I said, oh. She's like, so, you know, he's like the owner. He's, you know, he runs the place. I was like, I got you. She's like, I was like, all right, thanks for letting me know, you know. And then she was like, okay, just so you know. And I think she wanted me to go talk to him. But here's the thing. I've been doing that job for a long time. 7, 8 years, whatever it is. And that same cleaning lady has been there the whole time. I've never had any issues with that lady up until that point. Like, never, nothing. So yeah, I could have went and talked to the owner and told the owner, like, yeah, that lady, you know, this is what happened. There was no reason for that. Blah, blah, you know, everything that I've already said. You know, I could have went and said all this to him. Maybe she gets rolled up or gets in trouble. I don't know. I don't want her to get in trouble. I just want it to be known, like, I'm not going to deal with this bullshit, you know? But I don't want to lose, like, the point is, you never know what somebody's going through. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I've never seen that lady act that way. Maybe she got into a fight with her husband in the morning. Maybe she woke up late. Maybe something bad happened the day before. It is the first of the month. Maybe she's struggling and stressed out because she can't pay her bills or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in her life to make her react the way she did or did things the way she did. I don't know. I'm not trying to add to that. You know what I'm saying? So I just took a different approach. You know, and I didn't want to cause any more aggravation with her and go tell her, like, look, bitch, like, you come at me like that again, I'll fucking leave, and you can deal with the consequences, and you can explain to the owners and the kitchen manager lady in there what the problem is, right? But, no, I didn't. I just told her, I said, look, like, that was bullshit. And she's like, I know, I'm really sorry. She's like, I'm really sorry. And I was like, next time, I'll just leave. Like, I'm not gonna fight with people 8:30 in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, you know what I mean? Like, we're all there to do a job. for one. And for two, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna get the job done just because I know what's gonna happen if I don't for her. But next time, I won't be around. But yeah, I wasn't gonna cause more stress or issues for somebody. I don't know. That's just the way I look at it, you know? Like, you just never know what somebody's going through. So I just thought I'd throw that out there. Hopefully she had a better day today. Right? So anyway, I'll make another video tomorrow or the next day. Probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Or the next day. Yeah. But before the end of the week, for sure. Sorry, you guys take care. I'll be back really soon. Probably sooner than you want me to be. You know, be good. Take care of each other. Just try to be happy. Have a good day. And just remember, like, when somebody goes a little cuckoo on you, and like, you know, in a weird way, and you're not expecting it, just think, like, what are they going through? You know? Because we've all been there. We've all had those days where, like, the littlest thing set us off, and it really shouldn't have, you know? We've all had those days. I don't think there's anybody out there that's not had one of those days. So, that's all I'm saying. You guys take care. I'll see you soon.